Right now at 11, people hit the streets to protest again today, even though the immigration enforcement surge was called off.
We don't know what the Trump administration is going to do next, but what we do know is that folks across the Bay stood up this week.
How immigrant rights groups are not giving up. They say they're staying prepared in case things change again. And the FBI is investigating after a driver tried to back into a Coast Guard base in Alameda as officers fired shots. What we're learning about the driver. Plus, the stalemate on Capitol Hill continues. The growing impact on federal employees, including military families. Then hide your garlic, your crucifixes, and your mirrors. We're talking San Francisco vampire-inspired history.
San Francisco really is a vampire city.
Oh yeah, yeah. You got the fog, you got the ambiance.
From KPIX, this is the late news with Sarah Donchi on CBS News Bay Area.
Hello, I'm Sarah Donchi. What a busy week for the Bay Area. First, the president said he was sending federal agents for immigration enforcement. Protests ensued. The elites intervened. Then an about face. The feds were called off and sent back home. And then, late last night, when it seemed like everything was dying down, this happened. Yeah, our cameraman caught that really dramatic scene last night. Coast Guard security forces opened fire on that U-Haul driver as they drove backward toward the entrance to the base and toward officers. Since then, the Coast Guard has some serious barricades up, and a small group of protesters turned up there again today. So did some confused drivers who were maneuvering around this barricade trying to turn around. One man tried to drive on the base and then was met with pepper balls. He got out of his car for a second and then he drove away. An elderly woman driving her car had to do a U-turn all the while. The FBI is now looking into the chaos that unfolded right in front of our crew last night. Brad Hamilton reports on that.
KPIX photo